Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to my video. All right, so we are doing the uh, window washer spray reservoir motor on a 1995 Ford E250 E350. This is on a 95 Ford. So there aren't too many videos on this particular issue, and I suspected that the reservoir was below where the auxiliary battery was. Now, I don't know whether this setup is the same as yours, but this is on a 1995 Coachman RV, and I took the auxiliary battery off, and there's this, as you guys can see, what I'm gonna talk about. Like, as you guys can see, this plate here is held on by 4 screws, and if you guys are working on this and those are the original screws, just know that it is a pain in the butt to get out, and there's a good chance that they're seized, and the metal, the bolts are rusted, and you're probably not even going to be able to get it out with a bolt, with a bolt buster, with any bolt buster. And I have a ton of bolt busters, and I could not get this out. All right, I had to drill, I had to destroy 2 bolts, and then after I destroyed 2 bolts, I had to lift, because I couldn't get the other 2 bolts on the left side, so I had to just pretty much just lift it and bend it. It was really a lot more work than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be an easy 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts, bam, take it out. But once you take those 4 bolts out, that's not the end of this, because there's 2 bolts holding the reservoir in place on this. In this video, you guys can see one bolt, the plastic is broken off. The other bolt, it wasn't broken off. It was holding onto the plastic. And when they made materials in 1995, they made pure plastic material. It wasn't kind of, it wasn't light made mixture of anything. This was like, they made this well made. All right, this is 1995 we're talking about. There was an abundance of material. The plastic was hard. The steels were not, a whole mixture of different stuff. They're like 100% steel, and they used like high gauge grade steel on this, the bolts, everything on this vehicle. All right, there's good and there's bad to that. They made this like Ford Tough. When Ford Tough meant Ford Tough, not like today Ford Tough, but Ford Tough, when Ford Tough made Ford Tough, was made seriously Ford Tough. All right. After getting that plate off, now I had to deal with getting that bolt off that was connected to the reservoir, and I literally had to just cut. I had to cut the plastic from the little brace on the reservoir to actually get it off. More work. So getting it off, it was the motor that was the problem, and the pump itself was the problem. Had that replaced. Didn't really care too much about putting everything, like the bolts and stuff like that. Really didn't care too much. All right. When they made this, they overdid it as far as structurally sound. It was 100% structurally sound, but I don't know why it was that structurally sound for where the reservoir was, for a reservoir, to protect the reservoir. But they made that Ford Tough. Let's just say Ford Super Tough. In any case, if you guys are looking to take this reservoir out, those 2 bolts are the only 2 bolts that's holding the reservoir in. After that, all you gotta do is just pull it out, disconnect the connector to the blower motor, disconnect the one to the relay or whatever, and another, and the last connector was to the pump itself. And after you get that out, you're all good on that. So that's my video. There's more to this video, and I'm gonna explain it as I do it, and it's live. But in any case, you guys want to watch some more, leave a comment, please subscribe, please give me a thumbs up, all that good stuff. Appreciate your time, guys. Take care. All right, guys. So, if you guys are looking to get this out on this old 1995 Ford E250, these vans, oh my gosh. When they made these, like Fort Knox on everything, The amount of time I must have spent like an hour and a half just trying to get these rusted bolts out. I was able to destroy 2 of them. At the end, I'd actually have to just yank this over just to flip it over, and this broke off, which is fine. I don't actually need the reservoir to hold on to anything, but this bolt on the other side has a spinning nut on the other side, and I just assumed that they made these the way they made these to make money off of people in 1995, or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they just made it real tough, and it's a car from 1995. There'll be rust on it, and everything, and maybe that's just the way it is. Like I said, I like these old trucks because they made them good. I mean, all the parts are just good, solid metal, good solid parts. But the other side of that is, if you have rusted bolts and everything, it's gonna take you a long while just to get these stupid bolts off. A long while just to get these stupid bolts off. A long while just to get these dumb, stupid bolts off. I had no fun doing this whatsoever.